What is up, y'all? It's your girl, brand new, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back for a recap of Belle Collective. This is for season 3, episode 11. Child, I've been busy. Okay, I can't even get the words out. I've been busy. I do not like to be late, you guys, with reviews. But, baby, yesterday was not looking too good. Sister girl was tired, and it was hot as hell where I'm at, honey. Okay, it was hot as hell. But, honey, the girl is here. She is back. I will be glad, honey, when these kids get back into school, when just stuff go back to normal, honey, okay? Because it's too much, honey, for Miss Rapperson, honey. So, the episode, you guys, it starts out with So Gucci and her daughter. I want to say this. I really like, y'all know I like So Gucci, but I really like her daughter, D. I like her way better than JJ's daughter. She seems very reasonable. She seems rational. I feel like if her mother was wrong, I feel like she wouldn't be afraid to tell her. I do not like kids or parents that uphold their child's bullshit or children that uphold their parents' bullshit. Damn, the music was still on, child. Okay. When I tell you, I do not like that. I guess D is taking a break from her baby daddy. Y'all know she just had the baby. Mommy hood looks good on her. She says she's not confident in herself right now. That causes a lot of friction, a lot of arguments with her baby daddy. And shout out to D for the self-awareness, because how many people would really, admit to something like that. She mentioned that her baby father, I guess, was getting into it with her about him maybe being unattracted to her. What? Just had a damn baby. It's going to take time for you to get your body fully back. It's going to take some time for you to acclimate to, you got a new mindset now. You're somebody's mother. It's a lot to adapt to. I think that men have a unrealistic expectation of women because they see so many women giving birth and they're like, yeah, it's just simple and it's easy. Everybody's delivery is not the same. Everybody's pregnancy is not the same. Everybody's body is different. And if he's acting stupid, like right now, like, girl, I know it may be hard, but you may have to get rid of him. Okay? Because that's a red flag to me. That you just had this baby and you already having issues, with your man and him not understanding, where you're coming from. He's not being sympathetic. He's not being empathetic. And Gucci was just like, girl, really? Like, ooh, child. And did y'all see how Gucci went right to the baby before her daughter? Why do parents do that? My mother used to always do that. I want to talk to her. I don't want to hear from you. This my girl now. Yeah, just completely don't know you no more, honey. Okay, make that make sense. Gucci tells her daughter to not lose herself. Don't lose focus on herself. Yeah, you gotta stay focused on your career, on how you're gonna make money. And, and you gonna need some money to get away from that toxic baby daddy, honey, because that's what it sounds like you got. Gucci mentions how she had to file charges against Selena and Sanjay felt the way about it. Oh, the hell well. What I do not like about JJ's daughters is they're not fair. They have a subjective bias because Selena is their mother. That's it. They don't care about how their mother was on this show gossiping about Gucci with her castmate. Okay? like Dee said, they are abusive. They expect for you not to have any feelings and for you not to do anything at all. Exactly. And that's how Selena's fan base thinks. Selena was right, and all she had to do was say hi. You cannot bully people into submission. They either want to talk to you or not. Nobody gives a damn about how, what, you his ex-wife, y'all, the kids are grown now. You know, like, if you be talking shit about me, you're rude. I'm not speaking to you. And that's how I feel about that. It ain't no, well, if you would have just said hi then. So because I don't say hi, bitch, you don't know how to shut your damn mouth and keep your hands to yourself? And Selena wanted a problem with Gucci. It was her. Because for you to bring up, oh, well, you'll always play second fiddle to me, and I'm the one that had him first. You bringing up the past because you're still there. Okay? So she told on herself when she got to talking like that. And I love how supportive Dee was, you know, with her mother. Because Gucci needs that. Dee brought up the fact that Gucci pretty much neglected her to take care of the girls. Okay, while they was coming up. I know that was hurtful for Dee to go through. And I feel like Gucci shouldn't have did that for no man. I don't give a damn what man it is. Don't no man come before your damn kids. Period. Dee said one of the girls said they wanted a round with Gucci. With Dee's mother? Huh? You out of order. I told y'all these little bitches were wrong. Y'all didn't want to believe me. Okay? Y'all didn't want to believe what I had to say. You wrong for that. And why would you say something like that and the family is already at odds? And then I want to round with your mother. You out of order. And I like that Dee said that she's protecting her mental health by staying away from them because she feel like they are toxic and negative. They are. I knew that they were no good when Dee was talking about the colorism thing. And they were being very dismissive and acting like, you know, they couldn't understand, you know, where she was coming from. They were not validating her feelings. That's not cool. Them girls are wrong. I don't care who daughters they are. I don't give a damn about no D4L or whatever the hell they was in. They was on Bring It. Don't nobody care about that. Okay, that show is done for. It's done. We on Belle Collective now. So, Gucci, girl, if I was you, if he brings Selena on here, if Selena is made a Belle, I would quit. I wouldn't want nothing to do with her. Period. You need boundaries. She don't need to be on this damn show. Let her get her own reality show. Let her fans follow her over there. But that's wrong. Dee said that the girls feel like they are jealous of them. I guess Gucci and Dee are jealous of them because they was on TV first. They are ghetto. I could just tell what I'm looking at. They are first floor. They are in some imaginary competition with Dee and Gucci. Okay, and it's just like, let it go, Elsa. Okay? Y'all need to let that go. They just like their mother. They just look like JJ, honey, okay? JJ birthed them girls, okay? Gucci says she feels like Selena is jealous of her because she's in the spotlight now. Yeah, she may be. I know some people would be like, well, no, she isn't. Gucci is so jealous of her. Selena is behaving like somebody that is jealous. You ready to fight. Before the fight, you was gossiping about Gucci with one of her castmates as if she ain't gonna watch the damn show and see you doing that. That's fake. Okay? And if you care so much about speaking to somebody, then you speak first. It's that simple. If it's so important to you, you speak first. And if she don't say nothing, that still don't give you the right to yell at her or put your hands on her. Okay? Y'all have to stop thinking y'all can bully y'all way out of stuff. I'm going to bully this person. I'm going to make them. I'm going to make your ass speak to me. No. Okay? Ain't nobody your damn child. So next, honey, we got Latrice and Akeisha. They are doing some painting. They got to talking about the stripper that was at So Gucci's birthday party. They got to talking about how Cliff was so disgusted. No, his ass wasn't. When you are disgusted with something, when you are repulsed by something, you're going to get your ass up and leave. Okay? His ass was looking more than the damn girls. Okay? Oh, Brokeback Mountain fool. Okay, I know what I'm looking at, Cliff. Cliff said that thing, honey, about 15, 16 inches. Latrice got to talking about how her and Gucci, they are not seeing eye to eye, and Gucci and Akeisha are like best friends. Why did she sound jealous when she said that? She sounded kind of jealous. I'm like, girl, your best friend got a restraining order, honey, put out on her, so she can't be here to have your back. I have some advice for Latrice. I think Latrice need to play nice with these ladies. You need to find, who does she have on this cast? Marie don't like her. Akeisha, I know, don't trust her. You about to tear your dirty draws with Josh. Who the hell, LATEASHIA, maybe she'll feel sorry for you. But yeah, you need to figure out, like, Latrice, you need to treat people better, is what I'm gonna say. Cause LATEASHIA and Marie, they close. You and Tambra, y'all the two outcasts. And I feel like the longer this show goes on, they gonna get rid of Tambra. Mark my words. But yeah, you don't have anybody because you don't know how to treat people, because you know you are being abused, and you know your ass don't want to talk about it because you don't plan on leaving that man because he's the one with the bag, the real bag. Akeisha let Latrice know she's there for her if she wants to talk about anything she's going through with Cliff. So next we got Letitia and So Gucci. They meet up. Letitia says she got a book coming out called Why Sorry Pieces Are Winning. Why, ma'am? Why do we have a book coming out like that? I feel like at their reunion, I really want Carlos to kind of dig into Letitia and her imposter syndrome. Because I just feel like she has the image. She has a really good image. You know, she's beautiful. She's well-spoken. And she seems to be a people person. You know, she knows how to talk to people and be social. But how the hell can you empower women and your man, your husband is out here cheating on you? And you just letting him, and you keep going back and forth. You keep leaving, coming back. It's only going to get worse, sis. Okay? So, like, I feel like Letitia needs to, like, get her shit together. And then, go out on tour and, because that was the same thing with Melody. That's why a lot of people didn't like Melody. Because they was like, yeah, you fake. You out here doing all this smiling, putting on, for the cameras, you in this facade of a marriage. Okay, y'all marriage is not perfect at all. He out here cheating and you up here smiling, trying to pour into women. It's fake. Fake never, it never reads well. Okay? You gotta have your shit together on the inside and the outside for people to take you seriously. Letitia gets on Gucci about the little green smoothies. I'm with Letitia. I cannot get into that. I tried it, you guys, and it's nasty. I need some damn fruit. Okay, so, honey, I am here, okay, for Letitia. Okay, cheers to the girls' weekend, honey. Cheers. Better watch those B words for you end up over there in the ocean. I'm going to have to watch that. Shout out to Nene. So Letitia asked Gucci about her daughter D and how she been doing, and she said that D is having, some challenges with her relationship. Gucci says she likes D's baby father. He's a hard worker. Yeah, but is he good to your daughter? Is he, pouring into her and lifting her self-esteem, at this time? I think a lot of us, we focus so much on, well, can somebody provide? That's not it. That doesn't mean that they are healthy for you just because they work hard. People will work hard without you because they need money to pay bills and to live the life that they want to live. So I wish we could kind of see her dude and hear him speak, and because I don't like that, he's not supporting her, you guys, at this time. That's a red flag. You done just had this baby and he acting like he can't be supportive, and he telling you he ain't attracted to you right now. And, like, what's tea? Like, what's up? Gucci also mentioned that she wants her grandchild raised in a 2-parent household. We have to quit with that because sometimes the single parent household is healthier. I get, understanding that children need their fathers, but that's only if, the father is a good father. Does he spend time with the children? Okay. Not just is he paying bills. So I was a little, like I said, I was a little annoyed with that. But they got to talking about Letitia's upcoming events that she got going. So Gucci gets to talking about this clothing drive that I guess her and Jay, they do once a year. And she's going to be giving some clothes, to the people in the community who are in need. I feel like that is such a good idea. I like stuff like that. Gucci says that Selena is normally at this event, but this time, honey, she won't be there because she got a restraining order on that ass. Okay? Yes, Gucci girl. Letitia asked Gucci, has she, I guess, talked to Selena? Well, shit, she got a restraining order. She ain't trying to talk to her. So yeah, she said they still have not crossed paths. I would stay away from her for a while. I would put it in my contract to Carlos. She is not to be on this show. I just feel like it'll be way too messy. Let her ass go get her own show. Since she that big of a star, let her go get her own show. Okay, but all that gossiping about you to your coworker, that shit is toxic. Is disrespectful. Behavior reflects the intention. So that type of behavior shows me that you always had malicious intentions towards Gucci. And that is why that happened. It wasn't about no damn hello. You're trying to control a grown person. And you guys, I'm going to try to put together a video on control. I think a lot of people have an issue with trying to control people. We see it at jobs. We see it in relationships. We see it in blended families like Gucci and Selena's, and JJ. We see that play out all the time, and we don't really discuss it, but yeah, too many people try to just have all this control over people. And I told y'all, people can be in proximity to you, okay, and want to control you and feel like it's their right because they live next door and you owe them something. You don't owe nobody shit. People need to mind their own damn business. And that's point blank and the period. I told y'all how I've been at jobs and there were men at the jobs thinking I'm their damn girlfriend. They already got girlfriends and wives. What the hell you want from me? Yeah, I just want to talk. Go read a damn book. Listen to some music. I don't want to talk. If I'm stimulated by you and, like we have good conversation, I don't mind conversating at work. But if I don't see it for you, I'm not about to do some shit just because you want me to do it. Okay? You ain't go control or force a damn thing up over here. You could pay these damn bills. Okay, and the next time I run into that, I'm gonna have these damn bills in my purse. Like, nigga, which bill do you think you can contribute to this month since you want all this conversation? Let's talk about some money, honey, okay? That'll shut all that up, ladies. If a man at your job start bothering you, you pull a bill out. Like, shit, what you got in on this, man? Okay? Shit. Gucci also mentioned she felt like Latrice started everything. She did by gossiping with that lady. Okay? Gossiping with her about Gucci is the timing of it. You pulled something slick on Gucci. Is Latrice a Libra, you guys? I need to look at these people's birthdays, and I got to get that birthday reading together, you guys. But I'm getting dark-sided Libra from Latrice. Okay? How you go snake somebody and then get with somebody that you know don't like them, bring them on the show and be talking about them like you don't do people like that. That's why that you in that burning house over there with Cliff. Okay? Told your ass get that vegetable oil to clean the shower. Wink, wink. Okay? Clean the damn floor with that vegetable oil. Okay? LATEASHIA says she's going to reach out to Latrice and have a conversation with her to see what's going on between her and Cliff. She feels like, they're having a lot of serious issues in their marriage. But LATEASHIA, this is the thing, and I get you are the nucleus of the group. You are the Mariah. You are the Nene. You that girl. I get it. But you got to get your shit together first with Glenn. And this is what I keep telling y'all about Real Housewives of Atlanta. We didn't see Nene and Greg going through this type of stuff. I think, they probably had some infidelity issues or something in the past, but we didn't hear about it. It wasn't embarrassing paternity tests and then he keep acting up. And no, we saw Greg act a fool season 4. By season 5, honey, Greg had a new attitude. Okay, Greg was a man's man. Okay, he was an OG. He had a maturity about him. Was he perfect? No, nobody's perfect, right? I'm not one of them people, you guys, where I expect perfection from people. But damn, can we get some respect? Can you have some respect for your wife and stop embarrassing her? And I just feel like LATEASHIA, I get you want to be a big sister to Latrice, but you gotta sweep around your own front door first before you try to sweep around hers. Because the stuff that's going on with you and Glenn, it ain't squeaky clean, boo-boo. Okay, what did Phaedra say? Something ain't right. What she say? Something ain't clean, honey, in the buttermilk. Whatever that saying is, that Phaedra or something else. But yeah, it's like you're not gonna be effective. That's like me getting black eyes, get my ass beat, and then I'm out here trying to talk to women that suffer from domestic violence. They're not gonna listen because I'm not, getting my stuff together first. Gucci says she feels like Latrice will probably be in denial about, talking about what's going on with her and Cliff. I don't feel like Latrice really trusts anybody in this group. And it's funny because most snakes are like that. They aren't to be trusted, but they don't trust people either. The only person, though, she really kind of trusts is like LATEASHIA or maybe a Tambra. LATEASHIA feels like Latrice covers for Cliff a lot and she lies for him. Yeah, she do. And then, LATEASHIA, you missed me when you said she's scared of change. Bitch, you the one look like you scared of change. Okay? You still over there with Glenn. And you worried about him and his abandonment issues. What about you and Joshua? You deserve to be happy with somebody else. You don't need to be, with Glenn. No. So we got Latrice, honey, and the Shade Tree Mechanic, honey. Okay, they are out on a date. So Latrice tells Zaddy that she done signed a contract with a company called Ultra. They are a distribution company and they get your products in stores all over the country. So, honey, she done went behind Zaddy's back. Now, remember when she snaked Gucci, what did Cliff say? It's business. So, nigga, it's still business. Okay, see, people don't have a problem with your snake moves until you pull that shit on them. And then all of a sudden, they don't like it, which is what, Zaddy did, honey. He threw a whole fit. So she signed a contract 2 weeks ago. Cliff has a fit. He says, you are to speak with me about those things. Latrice, you're dealing with a controlling man. Like, how did you think he was going to take this? Okay. Latrice says that she built her business from the ground without him, got a distribution deal without him, is successful. Okay, so you keep saying how successful you are and you don't really need him, so why are you still with him? And because it's not about love at this point. I don't think you love him like that, okay? I think it's true. You looking for a daddy, and that's why you called him Zaddy, because that's what you was looking for. So if you so successful, then just be done with him. But she's a glutton, you guys, for punishment, I feel. And I feel like Latrice is not Latrice the grown woman. She is, I don't know, it's like she's acting out something from her childhood. It's like she's this little girl, with Cliff. That's what it is. So Zaddy walks off, Cliffy. Latrice tries to work it out. She tells him, I understand that you upset. If you would have did that to me, then, I wouldn't have liked it. So why did you do it? Because you keep talking like you this big boss, but your behavior is that of a little girl. Cliff tells Latrice, you don't sign contracts without my consent. Latrice gets to talking about how she's been let down so much. I was actually told that by somebody, and it's a manipulation tactic because we all have been let down from people. That's not an excuse to behave, in a certain way. You're not the only one that's been disappointed by people. But she's selfish. She is. And she feels like it's her right to be selfish because of her proximity to him, because she's with him and she has to deal with everything that he puts her through. That's why she's a snake. Shout out to Marie. Snake in the grass. And she don't feel bad about it until somebody really get her ass. Latrice begins crying. It was kind of funny when she was like, I'm going to go ahead and go. He was like, well, go. What did y'all drive in 2 separate cars? Okay. Latrice says she feels like her husband should be happy for her. Instead of him congratulating her, he's belittling her. You know who you with. What do you think you're gonna get? You're with a controlling, narcissistic, it's all about me type of man. He didn't even give you a hug when you was up there crying. He just like, well, all you gonna do is cry, and he's making fun of you, and that's not cool. He doesn't have any empathy for you. What he says goes. So unless, you want this type of marriage, you need to go. What are you doing? So next we got LATEASHIA. She has the local news station people coming to her office to interview her about her new brunch she has, the Boss and Belle Empowerment Brunch. So So Letitia gets to, answering some questions that the news lady is asking her. And, she says she's all about empowering women to be entrepreneurs. Like I told y'all, until you do that self work, it's just really not going to, I don't know, it's just not going to translate into anything really positive. It's not really going to stick. Like I told y'all with Melody, that was Melody's undoing. This man is out here cheating, your ass up there smiling and lying, and I'm a wife and I'm a mother. Yeah, you are those things, but at what cost? So, yeah, when she talked to people now, I'm sure people feel like it's real, it's genuine, it's sincere. And women, we are like that. We want to save everybody and, try to fix somebody that's broken. Glenn is broken. That's done for. That's yesterday's trash. So all this empowering people, bitch, empower yourself and run and fast. LATEASHIA says she wants Marie to be a part of her panel. I think she's also going to have Latrice be a part of the panel as well. And y'all see how Marie is showing up, because you could just tell how happy she is, how light she is, how free she is. You could just tell once she got rid of Cedric, Marie is living in her truth and she's shining in a totally different way. I just feel like when you keep on trying to put on for the cameras, it's like, we want to be there for you, sis. Okay, big sister LATEASHIA, we want to believe you, but we can't. Okay? Because you got this man from the first floor attached to you. And she got her ass on Carlos King's podcast talking about how fine Glenn is. I said, well, shit, I didn't know you needed glasses, LATEASHIA. Okay, that man is not fine. Okay? Cedric looked better than him. Okay? Cedric looked kind of suspect, but, I think Aikisha's husband, he kind of handsome out of all the guys. What y'all think? So Marie says that her and LATEASHIA have unresolved issues. I feel like Marie didn't want to be on the panel with Latrice. LATEASHIA kept saying that, what is her name? Latrice. She's a 7-figure girl. For some reason, I don't believe she is without Cliff. I'm just saying, I believe Marie when she said it, but Latrice, the way you be moving, girl, I think it's Cliff is the one that really got the money. I'm not saying, guys, she's not successful, but I'm just not believing, everything that Latrice is selling. Marie says that she's mad that LATEASHIA didn't believe, what she was trying to tell her initially about Latrice. Marie says that LATEASHIA never apologized to her once she found out Latrice had lied to her. So LATEASHIA keeps telling Marie, well, this brunch is not about you. It's not about you. Okay? So they go back and forth for a minute, and LATEASHIA eventually apologized, and she owns her ish, and her and Marie hugged it out, and that's what Marie needed for them to move forward. So yeah, I remember all of that, and now I'm even looking at that differently with Latrice. I told y'all I never liked Latrice. This goes back from season 1. I just never believed her. Never bought what she was selling. I could tell when a bitch is putting on, and I'm not here for it. So next we got Latrice. She's talking to her mother. She is letting Josh take over the business for a while, and she feels like she needs to reset. Latrice gets to talking to her mother about her husband and how he's insecure and he's afraid to lose you. Girl, that's not... Yeah, he's afraid to lose you, but he doesn't have to make things worse by trying to control you. And I feel like that part right there, she needs to get away from, because you're going to keep making excuses for his bad behavior. Okay? He does not respect you. He doesn't see you as his equal. Y'all are not partners. It's a dictatorship. And at this point, you can either stay in the marriage or you can leave. Okay? And I really hope at that reunion, Carlos gets to talking to these women like, okay, y'all got the money, because, it's women out here, they don't got their own money. So it's a little bit harder. Do you see what I'm saying? For them to leave because they got multiple kids with the person. Okay? But these women are bosses. They claim they are millionaires. And you sitting up here putting up with all this abuse. And it makes me sad, guys, because I feel like when it comes to marriage and relationships, I feel like a lot of dysfunctional behavior, like it's normalized. It's like I don't know. I feel like Latrice and LATEASHIA, they feel like the dysfunctional behavior from their husbands, this is just par for the course. This is just how it is. Every woman goes through this. No, it's not normal. And they are bringing your value down the longer you stay attached to them. Okay? And I think that it's fair to say that a lot of us feel that if we're winning financially, then we're winning in life, period. And no, a man can really be your downfall. You're not going to really be winning until you feel liked. Pay attention to Akeisha and Gucci. They are in the best marriages. Them women, for the most part, are always happy. They seem like they are in healthy marriages that are like partnerships. They don't got a nigga out here embarrassing them, bringing them down. Okay? Trying to put them in lowest terms. Trying to bring down their confidence, their self-esteem. They come off totally different from the rest of these women. You got Tambra. She over there with Damon. And like, they stuff don't look healthy. It don't even look like she want to really even be with him. And where the hell is Tambra? I told y'all she gonna be fading up out of this show. I told y'all they really do not need her. Latrice's mother gives her some good advice. She says your husband is supposed to listen to you. You don't need nobody else to raise you because I've already raised you. Exactly. But the girl needs to go to therapy because she got some childhood trauma issues and it's playing out in her adulthood, and she's not showing up as the grown woman to handle the issue. She's showing up as the little girl. Okay, and this is not just something, you guys, that Latrice is just doing. A lot of us have had the childhood trauma issues. There was a point in my life where the little girl was making decisions, not the grown woman. Okay? The little girl that was scared and, and in fear and afraid of change and, just want to get by with the status quo. And, no, you got to stand up. You got to rise up. When you really love yourself, you may have to let go of people and walk away from people that you love. I told y'all that's the biggest lesson I had to learn. Okay? The biggest lesson. And that's what Latrice is going to have to do. I like that Latrice took ownership. That is mature of her to be like, I contributed to the problem by calling my husband Zaddy. I created a certain dynamic, but this is not, one thing I don't want people to do is think that when a woman calls her man Zaddy or Daddy, they're having daddy issues. That's not what that means all the time. That's what's going on in this situation, but that's not all the time. Some women are just being playful, it different strokes for different folks, right? But yeah, that was your undoing right there in the marriage. And she says she's not going to do that no more. She'll call him husband or call him by his name. I think that that's very good, Latrice. I was shocked, you guys, that she reached that she reached this decision. But that's growth. That really is. But You just with the wrong person, Latrice. I'm telling y'all, she just with the wrong person. Because his ass, it don't matter if she stopped calling him Zaddy. He ain't gonna change. He's narcissistic. Narcissistic people, they only care about themselves. Okay? You could tell them how you feel. It will end up about them and what they going through. And there's no talking to them. So next we have this scene with Soguchi and JJ. They are giving back to the community. I really like what they're doing. JJ says this is the first time his girls have been around Gucci since the incident with their mother. He says, but he's not worried. Everybody's going to get along today and, come together to do something for the community.
I am here. My name is Tambra Cherie. I know I was supposed to be at the radio station today, but, I just had to be here.
I'm like, Tambra, girl, what is your real voice? Stop playing with us, Tambra. Okay. LATEASHIA is there as well. She tells Gucci she's so proud of her. She really likes the event. Latrice is there. I love that little pink number she had on, honey. She tries to get Gucci to speak to the news people. This is me, you guys. I get they trying to be cordial and move forward, but I still would not trust Latrice. I wouldn't. I wouldn't even be inviting her to all my events. Especially Gucci if you still feel like she set that up with Selena. Okay, and like I said, I don't think Latrice thought they was gonna fight or anything, but she knew what she was doing. I know bitches like her. Okay, I got your number. Y'all remember when Tammy Roman told Malaysia Pargo, honey, on the Basketball Wives, no, I got your number. And here go Malaysia. No, I got your number too. I got your email. No, and then Tammy's eyes got big. No, bitch, I'm not talking about that. I got your number. Like, I see you. We see each other. So LATEASHIA tries to pull Latrice away to have a conversation with her about how Cliff treats her in public and how all the Bells notice it. And, they feel bad for her. LATEASHIA tells Latrice that you cannot keep covering up for Cliff's bad behavior. He is showing his ass in front of the girls. They see it. Yeah, like when your stuff is out there, people can see it. They can smell it. You can try to cover it up. Okay? But it's there. And LATEASHIA mentioned that he treats her like a little girl. She calls him Zaddy. That's why. And then there is the age difference. But to me, that's still no reason for him to treat her like that. But that is something to think about when you date somebody older. Because a lot of times, they just don't have that respect for you. And they choose not to because of their ego, right? Because we all can bend and we all can acclimate to whoever we are with to, be respectful, So, yeah, she need to get it together. They both need to get their shiggity together, though. And I hope somebody called LATEASHIA out at the reunion. LATEASHIA says to Latrice, if Cliff is comfortable with publicly disrespecting you, then what the hell is he doing in private? That's a good question. Okay? It's just the wrong messengers. I think even Latrice was looking at her like, I hear you, bitch. I want to hear you, but your shit is not, Okay? And I think in LATEASHIA's mind, but Glenn, he ain't out there with it, and yeah, but you still need to leave the sinking ship, okay? Go get your damn life jacket, and you need to head out. Alright, you guys, that's all I have to say about all of that, honey. Get down in the comments, let me know what you thought about this here video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.